the time of my life. And it never felt this way. Ding, 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 ding.
I've brought some actual fan questions that we pulled from our social channels, and so we're going to try to get through as many as we can.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What childhood video game resonates with you the most, and why?
How could you not answer Super Mario Brothers when you're sitting on top of a 8,000-foot building in the middle of Tokyo on the 40th anniversary of Nintendo? It's got to be Super Mario, the OG NES Super Mario.
Were you Mega Man at all?
I loved Mega Man.
Mega Man was
great.
I loved writing down because you couldn't save.
Mega Man.
You had to do the. That was a memory where you had to like circle all the little codes.
But outside Mario, I'm going to say Tecmo Bowl.
Okay.
I'm going to say Metroid, and I'm going to say Contra.
Speaking of Contra, can you still do the
Up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
Boom, nailed it.
Lives.
Nailed it.
Take that.
Yeah.
Take that.
My first job in the industry, in showbiz, was a commercial for a video game called Pitfall.
I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry.
And it was on the Atari system. Dude, the ancient first home game system of all time, before you were born.
I had an Atari.
You did?
I did. I would say Donkey Kong. I'm very close to that. Because I remember playing that with my dad in like a laundromat and being like, this is so much fun. But, you know, Nintendo was just part of my DNA.
My sister and I got a Nintendo, and it had Super Mario Brothers, but it also had Zelda. And we played them both so much. And yeah, maybe because it's like your first kiss, you know, you don't forget it. Although I don't remember who was my first kiss.
Remember the video games. Don't remember that one.
Don't remember that.
Nintendo Pets was huge for me because we moved from Argentina when I was a kid, and I had grown up with so many different animals, and my parents suddenly were like, no animals, no nothing, and so they got me a video game. And I had like 15 puppies on this game that I was just...
Really?
Yeah, like throwing the frisbee and whatever, and I looked at the graphic in the Nintendo Museum and I was like, oh my God, Fluffy, I remember. I love it.
What would you bring from the Mario universe into the real world?
Oh, geez. I have an answer, but I feel like it'd be your answer because it's your character's thing.
Oh, the paintbrush?
Yes.
That's pretty good. The paintbrush where you can paint anything and have it come to life, that's one of the coolest things.
Yeah.
I would like to see more moats filled with lava. Just because, like, that would just be so cool to see, you know? Just
more moats in general.
Yeah.
Just bring back the moats.
Why don't we have more moats?
How magical. You're pulling up to somebody's house and the huge drawbridge comes down. You're like, okay,
that's how you greet somebody.
That's how you say hello.
I'd love to have like a bag full of power-ups and gave you that ring ding 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 ding. We give you that invulnerability, that invincibility for 30 seconds.
Pipes. Just transportation pipes.
Oh, transportation pipes when there's traffic.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Just jump in my transpo pipe
And like, and just be there.
Smoke it.
Just get there. I can sleep.
Let me tell you something about the transpo pipes. You'd think by now we would have that technology.
I know.
Where do you need to go? Crosstown? Oh, it's an hour and a half traffic. No problem. Transpo pipe.
Why haven't they made those big versions of like the you know, at the bank when you used to put the suits and like, you know, that? Why haven't they made the big ones yet? Why are we still in these cars? You know, like
I kind of had a transpo pipe feeling when we were on the bullet train the other day.
That was fun.
All right, I'm so jealous of Japan's bullet train.
Wow, that was intense.
What is your favorite Easter egg or reference?
Oh, the Easter eggs, those are hidden gems. We can't tell you about those.
Yeah.
But I will give you a little hint of what my favorite Easter egg or special appearance is. No, I can't give you that hint. I was about to give you a hint. I was like, no, that blows up.
That one's my favorite too.
Come on, no, don't go there.
You can kind of freeze frame on any frame in this film, and there will be Easter eggs, layers and layers of stuff that you can see. And it's really, I mean, it's gonna, I would encourage people to watch it over and over and over again for a few reasons. But one of them is that there's so many more things to enjoy.
There's a really amazing sequence, I think it's toward the third act of the film, where Bowser Jr. and Bowser have pushed Mario and Luigi through this sort of like 2D version of like a level 8-4 kind of a lava castle level.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's so much Easter egg as it is just like pumped full of all of the 80s and 90s nostalgia of playing the original Super Mario. game, and so for people who are fans of that game, it's just so cool.
Just some of the graphics of things, just like there are certain things drawn some ways and certain things drawn in the way that it was when I was growing up. Anytime something like that pops up, I'd forgotten about it, and it comes from deep in my brain and is like rocketed to the front. Where like, oh my gosh, that part of the game.
I would agree, but that was very well done.
It's just to be as vague but as specific as you can at the same time. Great balance, Charlie.
Yeah.
Let me just say, there's probably over 100 Easter eggs. This thing is packed with eggies.
Yeah.
With sweet little eggies. And not the stinky kind, the good, yummy eggs.
That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose.
If Jack could sing karaoke with Bowser, what should they choose?
Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire. That's on
Come
theme.
on, right? That was quick.
Thanks.
That's really
That
good.
was really quick.
I think
Burning
that
Love.
they would sing.
Sorry. Go.
Given who Jack is and how he's imbued Bowser with this kind of personality, it would definitely have to be some kind of Black Sabbath song.
Or Tenacious D.
Or Tenacious D
If
song.
they could do tribute, I would lose my.
That would be
He's a
amazing.
fictional character. I would lose my mind.
I wouldn't mind hearing Panama though. Panama. He would be good at that. He would be good at Panama.
I would love to watch him do karaoke.
I would.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to jump on stage because, I'm too amateur. He's truly a professional.
He can.
He can rip it.
Yeah,
Lava
he's got
chicken
the
and
pipes.
peaches at the same time.
Yes.
Well, for Bowser, interestingly, even though he seems like he would be a metalhead, he does have that tender side, as we know from Peaches. So I think he'd party with like a beautiful love song. We found love in a hopeless place.
Oh.
We found love in a hopeless place. Woo!
No, I'm not gonna. Sorry.
This question is just designed to get us singing. It's so designed. We were thinking about maybe doing a collab on a song from Dirty Dancing. I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Ding, 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 ding. I say, wait, it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
I love IMDb. Every day I check my star meter. I'm like, yeah, okay, still relevant.